This is kind of wild. How many of y'all watch Smallville? I've watched it. Fantastic show. When it first came out, I started keeping up with it. Then I fell out. Then I got back into it later on. And I was like, man, this show is great. I like the first 3 seasons the best. There's a lot of stuff they did out of order that wouldn't have happened to Superman or Clark Kent at the time it happened in the show. But I liked it. Smallville was great. It was great. It lasted 10 seasons. Nobody thought it was going to last that long. I really like that show, especially when they were in high school, because it reminded me of something like the Hardy Boys, which is books I never read, but they're like going on missions, trying to solve crimes, or being like detectives when they probably shouldn't be doing that stuff. But the thing is, Clark, one of his best friends, Chloe in there, her name Allison Mack, just heard some information about her online. This is weird, but they saying she could be in command in some kind of sex cult that brands people who join their cult. They had this brand mark that put them on a sex cult. I don't know what's going on, but I had to tag one of my friends who I know loved watching Smallville when we were back in the day. You know what I mean? And he just couldn't believe it. He had to tag people in it, like, oh my gosh, look at this, look at this. It's crazy. You just never know what a person is going to get into, what they're about, how much they're going to change later in life. Didn't know much about her personal life back when Smallville was on. We had the internet, but it was nothing like it is today. But still, was she always the type of person that would do something like this, join a cult or be second in command? As far as I know, these are just speculations. I don't know all the details. It's flying around out there. You people will see it if you're Smallville fans. That's crazy. This is really not crazy. You can't be surprised about what people do. It's just that you see people all the time. They never be in, any trouble or anything happening to them for years after their fame, and then all of a sudden you see something like that. You just never know. You never know. I mean, goodness Lord. But it doesn't taint the series for me or anything like that. I mean, there's a lot of things going around in Hollywood right now, but I love Smallville. I like the character of Chloe. I remember at one point I was rooting for her and Clark to get together because she had a crush on Clark on the earlier seasons. Whatever, you know what I mean? But she was a very, very cute girl, very cute woman. But sex cult? What the hell? And they were supposed to be like helping people or something like that, like get over emotional problems. So I don't, you got to read the story. I'll get the link to it and put it in the description down below. But sex cult. Wow.